So luckily today's video falls on Father's Day, so I want to wish you all a very happy Father's Day. I spent my Father's Day being disowned by my father. I don't know, can you do that through a text message? There were a lot of exclamation points, so I'm really unsure as to whether I'm officially disowned. But I spent a lot of time crying, and I woke up with my face real swollen today, and I dealt with some things that you just should never make your kid deal with. And instead of being really sad in this video, I decided that I was going to turn it into a positive. And since a lot of shitty YouTubers get big off the top 10 list, I'm gonna make a top 10 list. This is top 10 reasons to get disowned. Number 1, less money on Christmas presents, less holiday stress in general. As of right now, my calendar, free as fuck. When you can't go back to your family home, it really gives you the chance to travel and rediscover the town that you're from. Airbnb is everywhere. Saying you were disowned just feels cool. Like, it just gives you a little bit of an edge. Like, I'm so badass, my family waited until they weren't financially, physically, or emotionally responsible for me anymore to finally tell me that they didn't want me. Like, who needs a party trick? That's just a great icebreaker in general. Nothing's more attractive than latent daddy issues. I'm bound to get some super shitty future ex-boyfriends out of this. Shitty boyfriends plus latent daddy issues equals probable Grammy. No father-daughter dance at my wedding means there's more time for cake. Anytime I play 2 truths and a lie, I'm gonna win. Getting disowned at 29 is incredibly random and also incredibly specific, so definitely gonna up my chances in that game. This is really gonna give me motivation in life. Like, I feel like a lot of people have posters that they hang up, right? They got like inspirational sayings and quotes like, shoot for the moon, you'll land amongst the stars. And when you're going through hell, just keep going. I get to walk into a Kinko's and customize my own inspirational masterpiece. You guys will have to help me choose the quote for it. You little bitch, I don't know who you think you are to talk to me like that, but you can kiss my ass and I don't want a part of your life. Do me a favor, forget I'm your father and I will do the same as my daughter. You're not part of me anymore. You really think you're something, you're not shit. Yo, if nothing's gonna push you to do better in life, thanks, Dad. Don't look at this as losing a dad. Look at this as never having to hesitate again when someone asks you who your favorite parent is. You're welcome, Mom. And finally, being disowned is kind of like a spring cleaning, like the kind of spring cleaning that happens in November. It's not something that you want to do, but when you get rid of shoes that don't fit, you make room for shoes that actually fit. When you get rid of dads who want to tell you that you're worth nothing, you make room for people who are actually good. Probably be talking about this a little bit more in depth on the podcast, Roommate Pod, Adventures in Roommating. I will link to that below if you want to listen to that. I'll try not to make that episode too sad. And I hope that you enjoyed the video. And if you want to share it with your friends, that's dope. If anything, I've learned that there is nothing that anyone can say to me that is as awful. I also have a new comeback for when people are talking to me in a way that I'm not gonna allow them to talk to me, regardless of their relation to me. Which is, I promise you're talking to the wrong fucking person right now. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, maybe. We'll see how I feel. It's been a bad week, but I'll probably be here tomorrow. Okay, bye.